wish I could find you right now a game in the next round in the NCAA, the Sweet 16 games, that I just can't wait to see. I don't know if I have one for you. I mean, Loyola, Nevada is tomorrow at 7:07. I know that's a kind of a Cinderella game, something different. Kind of the games that in a lot of ways make the tournament what it is. I mean, it's a unique a game you'll never see again. But, it is what it is as far as the rating is concerned. They stuck that game right away at 7:07. Kansas State, Kentucky, I have trouble with that game. I don't think Kansas State's going to be that competitive against Kentucky. Florida State, Gonzaga, Florida State had a very good finish against Xavier, which won on the game. But, that game is, I don't love that game either. I don't think that Syracuse is going to be competitive against Duke. I've told you that all week. I think that's a disaster. Texas Tech, Purdue, that game is compromised because the kid's out. Haas. West Virginia, I don't love watching play against Villanova. And then Kansas and Clemson. And Michigan, Texas A&M might be the best game. I'm not happy with the way Michigan's played, but that might be the best game. Michigan has done, obviously, a nice job getting through these two games, but they haven't played well. They were in trouble against Montana, believe it or not. Lucky to beat Houston. A&M has been very, very good. But there's 8 games here, and there's not a ton of great games. I mean, again, I've said this 1,000 times. I'll say it again. You find me the appointment television game we have left in the NCAA tournament. I'll give you Duke Villanova. That is a great game. No argument. That's by far the best game. I don't know what Kentucky, Michigan in a Final Four game. That's appointment television. It's a good game. I don't know if it's appointment television. Now, this is just on paper. I mean, if Kentucky, Texas A&M might be an all-time classic. Who the hell knows? But this is just on paper. I don't have the game right now that outside of Villanova Duke, which I love. I don't have the game on paper right now. Duke, Kansas is good too. All right. It's a good game. Those two with Duke, Kansas, and Duke Villanova, I don't have the game out of all the games that we have left. And we have 4 is 8, 2 is 12. And we have 14 games left. And on paper, I really only have 3 or 4 games that I love to watch, which is amazing. And I don't have a game this weekend, Thursday, Friday, the next 2 games, that I just say, I got to watch that game. I'm sorry. Duke, Kansas, Sunday late will be 2 big programs. If that's what we get, that game will have some juice to it. But what, Gonzaga, Texas A&M, you're dying to see Kentucky and Loyola of Chicago? I don't know where else I got going at Texas Tech and Villanova. Joe Buck, good job. Eddie Erickson, well done. Colin Schmeling, safe trip home. Serena's got 3 match points against her, 2-5 in a second set. She's out. We'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Adios.